So good afternoon everyone. Now we are going to study second important question. What is friend function? Write down its characteristics. So I told you many number of times from chapter 7 you should study. Don't start from different chapters. So if you know all and those questions also in order only you have to study. Okay? You have to study all those questions in order. Now look here, friend function. Friend function. So a function who is friend? Friend function. So you know in class what will be there? Data will be there, function will be there. So that data and that function we were calling in C++ as member data, member function. Now what is friend function? See, one class is there. For that class, one more class may be friend. Okay, so friend function is non-member function of a class, but it is a friend of a class. So friend function means it is not function of a class. Okay, I told in every class function and data will be there. Friend function means non-member function of a class, but it is friend of a class. Okay, so for one class, for you and for me, friends are there. Like that, for a function, one more function is friend. That function we call it as friend function. So in the 7th chapter you study that declaration of a function, definition of a function. So declaration we'll do inside the class, definition we may do inside or outside the class. Study in order. So friend function declaration can be done within the class with prefix friend. What is prefix? Let us go to the basics. Every function consists of header and body. So how is the header? Return type, function name and argument list. If it is inline function, inline, return type, function name, argument list. If it is friend function, friend, return type, function name and argument list. Prefix. Okay, prefix means before return type, function name, argument list, inline word will be there. So previously I posted inline, no? If you study that, then you will understand this. So when we are declaring, we'll use prefix friend. When we are defining, we'll use without prefix. And you can see in the second point one more thing. Declaration will be done within the class. Definition will be done outside the class. Trust me, if you don't study 7th chapter, whatever I am explaining, nothing you can understand. Come to the characteristics. See, if I go to Sneha house, they'll come. Sneha's teacher came. Whereas if I go to someone's house near our college, go out, they'll tell. So since I am Sneha's teacher, they'll allow me inside their house like that. So friend function means it can access the private and protected members. For example, when I explained you 7th chapter, I told you that private members and protected members cannot be accessed by anyone. But if it is a friend, it can access. Second point is justifying that. Okay, so fourth point also 1, 2, 3, 4, they speak only about that, nothing more than that. Okay, so now look here, you are seeing the syntax. So inside, you know every function will be inside, no? When we are defining only, we are going to write out. So you can see class header. In 7th chapter only you studied the structure. Class name will be there, opening bracket, inside that some lines will be there, closing bracket ended by semicolon. So inside the class public is there, one function is there, void function of, you know every header, return type, function name, argument list. But before that there is one word called friend. So we are declaring the function inside the class. Now you see one example, class frequency is there. In 7th chapter already we covered this. Okay, so class frequency is there. Under private variables we'll write, under public we'll write function. Okay, now see the second function, int find frequency of is there. Before int find frequency there is one word called friend. Okay, this function we are defining outside the class. You see clearly, when you are declaring, you declared with friend word. When you are defining, you didn't use any friend keyword. Okay, thank you.